been hot here, but I have been busy with this book where the Crawdads sing. Yes, hello friends, hello BookTube. Got this book from the library, I think a week and a half ago or so, and I finally got to it Sunday. Got bored with another book I was reading. I picked this up Sunday, couldn't put it down. Finished it Tuesday. You know what I did? Read it again. This is a great book. I would say one of the best top 5 books I've read in the last 5 years. That'd be a good video to do. Yeah, it's a life study in the way that, I don't know, off the top of my head, like John Irving novel would span an entire person's life. Violent novel. It's a deeply sad and moving novel. Make you laugh, make you cry. I'll make you cry more. It deals with issues such as isolation, loneliness, bullying. It's a coming of age novel for sure, from a woman's point of view, but in a world that I've never considered or really read about. The closest I think, the scenery and landscape setting, think of Prince of Tides, only even backwoods. Judgment and anger, self-righteousness, survival, I mean, living off the land, rape, murder, alcoholic violence, spousal abuse, child abuse, hope versus disappointment, and great tragic loss. Yet it's filled with a lot of poetry, and it's filled with a lot of, like, you know, spoilers, because it's a murder mystery as well. It's a trial novel. It spans from 1952 till 1970. It's told out of order, where it's a love story too. And this is my experience of it. Well, this is kind of why I read it for the second time right away, because I was reading the novel and enjoying it. It's a love story, and I was into that. But I mean, I'm into the weirdness of it. Just never the world of it. You know, won't mention anymore. I don't want to spoil it. And I'm not spoiling it by saying it's like a court murder mystery either, because it's. And I'm not spoiling it by saying it's like a court murder mystery either, because it's. I read it early on. I think the second or third chapter, it starts in with this murder. It jumps around from like 1969 to 57. The next chapter might be 1963. Next chapter might be 1968. But I wasn't paying attention to the murder mystery, and that I was involved with another story. And I learned a lot. It's reminiscent of Barbara Kingsolver because of her interest in. This is a spoiler too. I can't say it. You learn a lot from this novel. It's a great book. It's a great American novel. Check it out. I really highly recommend it. So Reese Witherspoon's doing the movie, and let me see what else. I marked. The vernacular is Southern. You know, you're crazy if you think I'm gonna stick around here by myself. And I'm betting an engine head you won't either. With that, they grabbed their bikes, pedaled hard down the syrupy sand track back to Maine through town, and ran inside the low-slung building where Sheriff Ed Jackson sat at his desk in an office lit with single light bulbs dangling on cords. I'm betting that engine head, you won't either. Now, everyone knows the kid means a nickel. A lot of poetry in here that leads you to a, I think like Galway Canal is in here. Thomas More, the Irish writer, there's a poignant poem in here by him. When the main character, Kayla, aka the Marsh girl, talks, she said this phrase several times in the novel. It's a far piece. It's a far piece. It's a far piece. It's a far piece from Memphis to Oklahoma, and that's out of the mouth of Lena in Faulkner's White in August. The Piggly Wiggly. Oh, this book is rich. It's a novel of redemption, and, you know, in the greatest, highest sense. Living well is the best revenge. Page 191. Kaya had never driven up the road a piece, so a few days later, as she and Chase rode out west of Barkley in his pickup, she stared out the window, holding on to the seat with both hands. The road wound through miles of sawgrass and palmettos, leaving the sea in the rear window. She chewed on her lips, wanting to believe. I just had a note, I can't mention it because it's kind of a spoiler. So, yeah, that's it. Read the book. Thank you later. Ta-ta.